right, hello friends, it's Holly, your friendly neighborhood yoga teacher. For those of you that don't know, I usually teach hot yoga or 26 and 2 Bikram style yoga full time at Hotspot DuPont in Washington, D.C. Since it's closed, I'm going to be giving short tutorials of every posture step by step. So the first one we're actually going to do is Pranayama, deep breathing, good for your lungs and respiratory system, which I guess we all need right now. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth all the time. Breathe deep against the back of your throat. Your nose and your mouth are just a passageway. So stand up, bring your feet together, make sure toes, heels touching nicely, 2 heels in line. So you want to interlock your 10 fingers and even cross your thumbs up to the webbing and glue your knuckles underneath your chin. So from the side, you actually want your thumbs touching your throat, shoulders down. For those of you who are flexible, if you have a tendency to stick your butt out or lean forward, push the hips a little forward and then lift your chest up so there's no backward bending going on, right? So you lick your lips, swallow a couple times, feet together, glutes tight, stomach in. Keep your shoulders down and begin. Inhale, chin down and elbows up. Breathe in through your nose, lift your elbows up, suck your stomach in, fill up your lungs. Exhale, head up, keep your eyes open, slowly exhale. Arms forward, elbows touch. Good, inhale. Elbows out and arms up. Slowly bring your chin down, look straight ahead. Keep lifting the elbows up, opening the rib cage wide. Suck your stomach in, fill lungs. Exhale, head up. So you're exhaling through the mouth as you suck your stomach in, squeeze palms, wrists, forearms, elbows together. Inhale, head down. I'll do a few more normal. From the side, it looks like so some common things to be aware of, again, are kind of tilting the pelvis, back a little bit too much. Some other things to check in with, sometimes as beginners, we lift the elbows up and then bring the arms forward, and then people will push the head down first so the elbows come down and then lift them back up again. But actually imagine you're in water up to your shoulders, and you never want the elbows to drip into the water. So once you start, it's always forward and up, rather than down, forward, down. Does that make sense? So elbows stay lifted. I'll show you again. Once my elbows lift up, they're not going to drop below the shoulders. So elbows forward, away from the chest. And then same thing, you keep the elbows lifted. You just bring them out and up. Again, I'll show you from the side. Rather than chin down, elbows down like this, you want to keep the elbows lifted the whole time. Some other things to keep in mind. If you have a tight neck, I'm right there with you. I have chronic neck pain. One of the things you can do in the dialogue, it specifically says inhale, chin down, and then exhale, head up. So if you can't drop your head back all the way, that's okay. And then in that case, the elbows will stay down. I'll show you from the side for those of you who don't have full range of motion from the neck. Sometimes I have the same thing. This happens to me a lot. You're just looking towards the ceiling. So you're never forcing the neck back. I do, from my own personal experience as somebody who often wakes up with a kink in their neck, if eventually you can push the head back, it, for me, helps calm the nerves in the neck, but you're never, ever, ever forcing the body. If you just look up to the ceiling a little bit, that's great. You're just slowly getting the range of motion, in the neck. Another thing people do is in the posture, they'll back bend. So I'll show you from the side. You want to keep the spine straight. Sometimes you watch people go, but it's just the neck and arms are moving. Yes, you want to keep the back pretty flat. Just the head drops back, right? No backward bending, no hunchback. So the shoulders stay down. Some other things that people often kind of mix up, or the fingers start to come apart, or like, the chin will be way out, but you really do want to keep the top thumb touching the throat the whole time, shoulders down away from the ears, spine straight, chest up. And the other thing, you really want to like squeeze the thighs, the glutes, all the leg muscles working from the very beginning, abdominal wall in as well. If you have any questions, let me know. That was